A rural woman casually took a single shot. The cue ball moved as if it had GPS. Amazingly, every ball sank into the pockets. Her opponent couldn't believe it. He thought she just got lucky. He insisted on playing another round with her. Little did he know, this woman used to be a billiards champion. She once had a legendary undefeated record, but her fame attracted the jealousy of her enemies. They murdered her master and junior apprentice. From that day on, she swore she would never touch a cue again. But just yesterday, her son was set up by someone. All because of a billiards game. He lost $500,000 overnight. He knew that money was meant for his medical treatment. He felt deeply guilty. He knelt on the ground begging her for forgiveness, and he swore that from now on, he would never play billiards again. But the woman sensed something was off. According to her son, the bet last night was only $3. No matter how many games he lost, there's no way it could suddenly turn into $500,000 overnight. She was convinced something fishy was going on, so she told her son they were going to keep gambling tomorrow. She even pulled out the last $10,000 they had at home to use as their stake. Her son refused. He thought she was testing him. He immediately grabbed a knife to prove himself, but she stopped him. She told him to relax. They would definitely win tomorrow. The next day, she took her son to the pool hall. Following her son's directions, she quickly found the two hustlers who had scammed him, Jack and David. She told them that she wanted to play a game today. Wanting to make some cash, Jack immediately agreed. He told her the rule for today was $100 for every ball pocketed, but the payout couldn't exceed $200 in total. She agreed, though deep down she knew with this kind of betting, it was impossible to lose $500,000. Jack was clearly setting her up, but she wasn't the least bit nervous. She casually pocketed the first ball. Then, she sank 5 more in a row. All of them went in. She was thrilled. At that moment, Jack began to reveal his true colors. He told her they were changing the rules for the next shots, $200 per ball, with no maximum limit, and bets could be raised at any time during the game. The woman felt someone tugging at her clothes. She turned and saw her son was suddenly very nervous, urging her to go home. Jack and Jerry saw the son trying to stop her, and they scared him to shut him up. The woman immediately realized this new rule was exactly how her son had lost the $500,000. That only strengthened her resolve to keep playing. So she pretended to be fierce, scolded her son, and urged Jack to start the game quickly. Jack was very pleased, not realizing he was walking right into her trap. The match began. Her first shot went in smoothly, but she left the cue ball in a tricky spot. Jack couldn't make the shot. He gestured for her to keep playing. He forfeited his turn. To her surprise, in the following turns, no matter what shots she made, Jack kept forfeiting. This made her realize he must be scheming something. So she deliberately provoked Jack, saying straight up that his skills weren't even as good as a countrywoman's. Jerry was about to stand up for Jack and teach her a lesson, but Jack stopped him. Jack smiled and said, "I'll take this shot." Then, he pulled off a flashy trick shot with a single stroke and sank the last 3 balls on the table all at once. Following the agreed rules, the woman handed over $600, but Jack said she owed him